Hey guys, so this is going to be a real quick video on installing a exhaust fan in your garage. And the main reason I'm doing this is because I run engines a lot in here and weld a lot, and usually try to keep the door closed to help kind of regulate the indoor temperature. And been working on it. I kind of got sick one day, and I think it was from welding in here, and the fumes and smoke built up so much, and I don't know, just kind of didn't realize how bad it was until I started walking around. It was this pretty thick smoke in here, so I figured that probably that was probably part of the problem with that. Ventilation is essential. Welding, we're running engines inside, and it's best just to open your garage door or just do it outside even, but it's not always practical because of weather and stuff. I just want to make this video as kind of a tip so you don't get sick. And I picked this up on Prime Day. Got a pretty good deal on it. That's about $70 or $80 regular price. I got it for about 20 off of that. So this is not going to be a step-by-step installation, but I just kind of want to show you how I'm doing it. And it might be a simple way for you to put something like this in your garage or shed or whatever you're working in. So I'm going to go ahead and unbox it off camera. We'll look at it, then we'll get it installed. So this is the fan. I just wired it up real temporarily just to make sure that it works, and it obviously does. You would think it would hold that open all the way, but I don't appear to be putting too much of a load on it, so it should be alright. It's more important to have it closed than anything. Keep animals and bugs and obviously wind out too. I may end up making a cover for it, for like in the winter when it's not going to be used. Cover it up to kind of insulate it a little bit, because if it's a gust of wind, this can open some. So I kind of want to do that. This does have a speed controller too that comes with it, and we'll be wiring it up. One note, it did not come with a power cord. I thought it said it came with like a 6 or 8 foot power cord. Maybe I was looking at numbers. I looked at different ones, and maybe this came with the speed control to kind of make it hardwired or something, but we'll figure it out. But I just wanted to make sure that it works and everything. It appears to be working good. I did thought it was black instead of like a grayish color, but it's not that big of a deal. But it is black on the inside part, it looks like. Seems to be made really good though. And it's also fairly quiet too. It's really not that noisy. I was concerned about that because obviously making videos, but I could clearly talk over that if I needed to. So. And it's just a simple 3-blade fan, metal. It does have a starting capacitor, or run capacitor, whatever it is. This is open between here and the fan. You can reach in and touch the fan, so you gotta remember that. Alright guys, so this video is not a step-by-step guide at all. So you basically just cut a square hole the size of the louver part of it. And it's got the dimensions and everything on the package or in the book. Then I was under the impression that the speed control over tightened them screws. I didn't realize it did that. Would mount right here, but there's just no way to do it, and that's just a junction box, and I had to run this wire, and it didn't come with it. I just used like a washer plug here, and this is actually variable speed. And you can slow it all the way down. It's not real quiet. That's good. I was concerned about maybe a vibration or something, but it's actually installed really good. And it is a metal blade too. But anyway, the tips I was going to tell you about installing this. So last summer I installed this air conditioner. Never mind the rocks. And this window was made weird the way the frame is. It's a real old type window. So I ended up cutting a full sheet of plywood all the way around it to fill this in, as you can see. And just cut a hole and mount it in there like that. and this space up here wasn't really serving any purpose. I thought that'd be a perfect place to do that. So if you got a window that you're not going to be putting air conditioner in, but you want an exhaust fan in your garage, this would be a very simple way of doing it. Just closing in the window with a piece of plywood and just cutting out the hole to mount that. So you might want to consider that. So let's go look at it from the outside with it rolling. So here's the air conditioner. You come up and here's the fan. I didn't get the cleanest cut on there, so I ended up having to use a jigsaw on part of it. I did have a 2x4 one there as a brace on this board. This piece of plywood was warped, and I was trying to seal it off the best way I can now. Now, just a little note on these. This is open, so you can reach right in and touch that plate. So you want to make sure there's not going to be any kids or anybody around there that can potentially stick their hand in there when it's on. So, just a little note on that. So that's pretty much it. Now, I did want this for another purpose too, besides just welding and running engines in here and clearing out the smoke. Which I did just do a test. I ran the diesel engine and smoked up the garage. It took about 15 minutes with the ceiling fan on too, just to kind of stir up the smoke, and it pumped it right out and cleared it out. You can just barely smell it now. So it worked really good. Another reason I wanted to do this, in the spring and in the fall, the weather kind of is kind of weird, you know. So like say it's cold at night, but it warms up good during the day. It'd be nice to be able to open the garage door and let some of that fresh warm spring air in and pull out some of that cool air. So that'll help with that. And the same thing in the summer, early summer too, like the cool nights. I could leave this on to cool the garage off. It'd use way less power than the air conditioner did. So there's all kinds of possibilities. And plus, if I'm spray painting, it'll help pull out the fumes. And I might make eventually some type of filter for it or something too. And if anybody's interested, this 5,000 BTU air conditioner just cools the garage. It don't cool the garage, if you know what I mean. So it's pretty warm outside right now. Sawdust came out from where I cut that. So it definitely keeps it cooler in here. But you gotta get a head start on it and get it going early in the afternoon or early in the morning. But it definitely cuts the humidity down at least, and it's definitely better than nothing. So anyway, guys, I just want to make a real quick video on this. Just kind of give you some pointers on how to install one of these in a quick, easy, and cheap way. And you could skip this and just hook the power cord up straight if you wanted to, or hook it into a light switch or whatever you want to do. There's all kinds of options. So, all right, guys. Questions, comments, suggestions for other garage improvements or other videos, feel free to leave a comment below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So thanks for watching, guys. Catch you later.